Good morning, guys. Another beautiful day in Newcastle. So today, this is a 2010 Mercedes-Benz ML300 CDI. So it's the upgrade from the 280 to the 300, so a little bit more performance, but just under the 350. So what Mercedes-Benz do, and what they did, it brings this into a real price range. It does everything that the 350 does, but just with a little bit less torque. But once the car's up and running, it goes extremely well. That's really good up there, plenty of torque. But I guess what this car presents is it has an AMG pack on it, which just looks absolutely stunning. It's got the new front on it, it's got the big wheels, and it just looks awesome. It's got the side steps, so all of those AMG refinements for no cost. Paddle shift gearbox, but you've got a lot of gear on this car, and that's what, you know, there's this value add that the Europeans, or certainly these Mercedes-Benz, do. Satellite navigation, front and rear parking sensors, soft close tailgate, full leather, sunroof, and you really couldn't ask for more. It's just gorgeous. So this car has got a full service history, both its keys, as you would expect, and I cannot fault it. It's just awesome. I've been driving it the last couple of days, and it's beautiful. It really is. Really, really is, actually. Lovely car, and looks sensational. It's a very, very good looking car, and just a pleasure to drive. Factory carpet floor mats. There's nothing you can put on this car other than tow bar, if you wanted to put a tow bar on it, which is easy enough to do. But again, it's one of those cars that, you know, that still looks expensive. It still looks like it's worth twice what it actually is. You know, we've got this car up at 21,800, which it's just such good value. And I'm really trying to impart that to people. I feel like I've been doing this a while now, and you know, I tend to preach to the converted, but it's not enough. You know, I want other people to see the value in these cars. You know, if this was a Prado, all right, if this was a Prado, same spec and everything else, it'd be well into the 30s, and nowhere near as good a car in my book. Nowhere near as good a car. Refinement, style, you know, the way they handle. Yes, they've got 7 seats. This is a 5-seat car. You know, so it has an advantage in that perspective. But if you don't need the 7 seats, you know, I can't see why you'd spend 15 grand more to own one, to be honest. But that's the nature of the industry. But diesel, look, this car I reckon is getting around 8 or 9 litres per 100. So really, really good on fuel as well, even though it's a car this size. This is an easy car to manoeuvre too, to be honest with you. There's plenty of room, and it feels like, or it looks like it could be cumbersome. It just isn't. It's just not at all. But you buy this car just for the style. It's a really good looking car, beautiful looking car. The AMG just gives it that sportiness, and you know, that, you know, just eye appeal. Very good looking car. Gorgeous day today. It really turned it on. So again, as I usually wind up these videos, please call me anytime. Happy to pick you up at the airport if you want to fly. We'll pay for your airfare. If you want us to truck it there, I can organise all that. Anything else you need to know about the car, I'm literally a phone call away. Nothing's too hard. It really isn't. So we're the remnants of Surfest. I don't know whether you guys will see this as we come through here, but big event in Newcastle. It's been going on for some time now. I don't know who won, but by all accounts, as usual, it's always a pretty good event. And they've taken all the parking away anyway, so a few people trying to find a park at this time of day, but anyway. But again, call me anytime, it's really not a problem. Pre-purchase inspection, it's something I always recommend to people. It's not a lot of money, and it's worth it. It really is. And these guys come in, they look at the car, and they'll look at it better than you will. So it's worth the money. So thanks again, guys. It's a pleasure. Bye.